morning. Welcome to the Hayley and Allyson show. Here, live on Backchannel, the only place to listen, watch, and interact with us, your hosts, via your device. It is Monday morning. I am Hayley Ellis. This is Allyson June Smith.
Good morning.
Coming from us live from
Durham in the UK from a, I shouldn't say the hotel chain in case I say anything bad about it. From a hotel chain in Durham.
The glamorous. Yes, Allyson did a gig last night, so she's in Durham. I am back in my Swedish sauna. Hi, Doug. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. Monday. It is start of the week again. We're very tired already, but don't let, because I'll tell you why I'm telling you that, because producer Will said it's Moan Day Monday today.
Oh, I love that.
Moan Day Monday. So we're going to have a little moan today. If you want to have a little moan about anything, get involved. Doug, what's your beef? That's the same we use in the UK, Doug, as for like, what's your issues?
We use that in North America too, because there used to be a hamburger company, and the logo used to be, "What's your beef?" And it was an old woman going, "What's your beef?" So yeah, what's your beef?
Yeah, let us know what your beef is this Monday. This is a safe space to moan, have a whinge. The command to give your device, if you're watching on an Echo show, I can see two tired women, one in a hotel room. The command to give is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by what your whinge is this Monday. If you are listening on an audio only Echo, head to backchannel.tv. If you're on YouTube, type your whinge in the box below. Have a little whinge this Monday. Get it all off your chest at the beginning of the week. Producer Will would like to have a moan about how chips are expensive these days.
Oh, what a great moan.
You know, you used to be able to get like a bag of potato chips for like £1.
Yeah.
Now you're looking at upwards of 150.
You absolutely are. I agree with you. As a potato chip connoisseur,
I knew you would get it, Ali.
It's astronomical the way it's set up.
Thank you, Hayley. I'm simply not happy about it. I want a snack, but at about 2:30, 3 o'clock, I want to eat a bag of potato chips, a big bag.
Yeah.
And they're expensive, and I don't like that because they never used to be.
No.
There you go. Producer Will's Moan Monday.
That's
Get your whinges in this morning, producer.
I wrote that whole thing in just so I could be angry about potato chips and feel like I had an audience for it.
Well, you try getting potato chips from service stations because we do a lot of driving, and I must have paid like nearly $3 for a bag of crisps.
It'll happen. Yeah, we'll do it. They know they know we have no choice. We're not going to walk away.
Audience.
We're not going to walk away from the Doritos. I want those Doritos.
Yeah.
I don't care if I have to remortgage my house.
It's happening. I need them.
Yeah. Some chips.
Yeah. Thanks, producer Will. It is Moan Monday. If you have a moan you'd like to moan about this Moan Monday, then get involved. Get in touch. Allyson, do you have a whinge this Monday?
I sure do. I was going to say, is she going to let me moan right away? Yeah. I love that horn. Who got you that horn, Hayley?
Allyson June Smith.
You're welcome, everyone. I had what is probably the worst hotel breakfast I've ever had in my life this morning, which is really disappointing, everyone, because I think if you're a regular listener, Doug, you know how much I enjoy my food. And, I look forward to a hotel breakfast. I paid $9.50, and it was atrocious. All they had...
Yeah.
Okay, so so it's supposed to be a buffet. Fine. They cook to order. No problem. But the problem with the cook to order is it's like the tiniest little portions. Here's your beans. Here are 3 of the tiniest bacon pieces you've ever seen. So it was just like, bleh. And then the continental, I swear, there was 3 croissants out, like 5 pieces of bread, a fruit salad that was all apple, which is one of my biggest agitations, right? I don't want an apple and orange mix. That is not a fruit salad. Where's the melon? Where are the grapes? Where's the pineapple? That's a fruit salad. There's my moan. Thank you, Hayley.
There you go. Moan Monday this morning. Doug said, good morning, Hayley and Allyson. Good morning, Doug. How was your weekend? Do you have a moan for us, Doug? Let us know this Moan Day Monday.
What's your moan, my love? What's your moan for a Monday?
Just very tired. Didn't get until midnight last night, Allyson.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was up at 7 o'clock. So, yeah, I had a long drive back. Petrol is extortionate now in the UK, so that's a bit of a moan.
Yeah.
I mean, I could do the whole show moaning, Allyson, but we're not going to. We're going to keep it light just for this section. Going to do the whole show.
He
like
really tempted us. I guess you shouldn't really just be like, it's a moan day. Oh, don't say
No,
that.
don't do that, Will. Don't prod the bears. Good Moan Day Monday. It is March the 7th. Doug has said, over the weekend, there was a birthday party I didn't go to, but instead I brought some food back.
Oh,
Doug, that is the perfect party. You don't have to attend. Yeah. And you get the food still.
Did you get some cake? Did you get birthday cake? Did they bring you back birthday cake? Oh, I love birthday cake, especially when somebody's made it. Homemade birthday cake. Ah.
Hoping you enjoyed that, Doug. Happy birthday today. Speaking of cake. 2, Jenna Fisher, who is 48. Brian Cranston of The Breaking Bad is 66 today. Wow. And Rachel Weisz is 52. Happy birthday to you all. If you have a birthday today and you'd like us to give you a shout out here on the Hayley and Allyson Show, do so. Because the ways to get in touch, we are the only channel you can listen, watch, and interact with us, your hosts, via your Echo. If you are watching on an Echo show, I could see 2 tired women. The command to give your device is the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us this morning. Name your device, followed by the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us. If you are listening on an audio-only Echo, head to backchannel.tv. You can type in what you'd like to tell us there. Or if you're on YouTube, just type in the box below. Listen, get in touch like lovely Doug has done this morning. Because if you don't talk to us, we are quite literally, this show is just 2 tired women talking for 2 hours. That's it.
2 tired women talking for 2 hours.
So get involved, say hello. We would absolutely love to hear from you. We're here till 8 a.m. this morning, but there are shows all day on Backchannel. Today, the lovely Liv Harrison is away this week, but we have Jam and Rennie here 10 till 12. At 12 till 2, it's the Anthony Davis Show. 2 till 4, Hal Rudnick. And 4 till 6, Mario Smith is here. So check out those shows. Jump in, jump out, shake it all about. And so I don't know why I say that. But listen, stick around, say hello. We've got loads coming up. Also, Allyson, on this very day, so March the 7th, in the year 2010, American director Catherine Bigelow became the first woman to win an Academy Award for Best Director for The Hurt Locker.
No, that was when the first woman, 2010.
It took that long. But well done, Catherine, for breaking the mold.
Thank you, Catherine. Finally. Sorry it took so long, everyone, but well done, you, Catherine.
And also on this very day in the year 1876. Now, you'll remember this, Allyson, because you were around then.
I was a young 23 at that time.
Yeah. Alexander Graham Bell received a patent for the telephone. Do you remember that day?
Oh, look, Alex and I talked about it for years, and I'm so glad he actually followed through and pursued his dream of inventing it, because I kept telling him, you know, people want to talk. People want to talk. And quite frankly, I was sick of talking to him. So I'm glad he made the telephone so I could call some other people. It's great. Very proud of you, Alex.
And also in the USA today, it is National Be Heard Day. And what a better place to be on National Be Heard Day than the Hayley and Allyson Show, where we would love to hear from you. Get involved with the show. National Cereal Day today as well. What's your favorite cereal, Allyson?
I'm probably going to say my all-time favorite, Fruit Loops. I love a little Fruit Loop. A little Fruit Loop action. I do. Boop, boop, boop. When you first said Be Heard, sorry to go back for a minute. I didn't realize it was Be Heard. I thought it was like
bees.
Herding bees. Sorry, everyone.
I mean, that just shows you how your brain works, because is herding bees an actual thing, Allyson?
No.
Absolutely
not. Hayley, let's go back to what we were just saying. Your favorite cereal is?
Crunchy Nut Cornflakes. Or
that's my fellas. That's Danny's.
Yeah, I like a Crunchy Nut Cornflakes, or I like a nice granola.
Oh, do you? So you like you like a crunch. You like a crunch. Yeah.
I like a crunch. I like a nutty cereal. Let us know your favourite cereal, as it is National Cereal Day. Loads of ways to get in touch, like I say. The command is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us this morning. Doug said he got cupcakes at the party.
Ooh,
good.
I love a cupcake.
Allyson loves any sort of food at all.
I don't like sardines or mackerel. I don't like oily fish.
Can I tell you this? I won't say who it was, but myself and Allyson are stand-up comedians in the UK, although Allyson is from Calgary, Alberta. She hasn't mentioned it yet, but
Thank
home of the
you.
1988
Winter Olympic Games. Yes, Hayley.
And someone told me at the weekend they were on with another act and they were in a very small green room together, so very small backstage area before the gig, and they were just having a chat, and someone opened a tin of sardines
No.
in the green room and just started eating them and just talking, carrying on normally, not even just popping these sardines into their mouth.
I might have vomited.
I know. I mean, tuna in the microwave is one thing, but eating a tin of sardines, and they said they didn't even reference it, they just ate a whole tin of sardines in conversation.
The visual and the smell of that activity would have just blown my mind. Like, just crunching down on some fish, hey? Just
crunching down. Good morning. Hello to Omar, who has joined the stream this morning. Good morning. This is the Hayley and Allyson show. Apologies for speaking about sardines. First thing in the morning. It's not what you want to hear, really, unless you're a gull of some kind. So, Allyson, we have got a fun-packed show today. Shall I tell you what's coming up in the next 2 hours right here on the Hayley and Allyson show?
Hayley, I think we'd all love to have a little rundown of what's going to go on in the next 2. I think there's going to be a lot of horn. That's what I think.
Allyson bought me horn. This is going to be you. Let's tell people what's coming up. Coming up in the next 2 hours, right here on the Hayley and Allyson show, we are going to be answering your problems in our Agony Aunties section of the show. So if you have a problem, get that into us right about now. We're going to be playing a game of the one-star movie review game where we take a film that's been panned by people on the internet. But what is the movie? We would love you to guess. And as always, we end the show on a game of true or false. That's all for the next 2 hours.
You have reached the Hayley and Allyson show with producer Will.
Yes, that is all coming up in the next 2 hours right here on the show. So say hello. You can tell us anything you want. If you would like us to talk about anything in particular, I mean, keep it appropriate. It's breakfast radio. Then do so. The command to give your device is the word say. Or go to backchannel.tv. Allison's in a hotel in Durham. Is it a hotel? Right. We'll see how posh it is. Does it have a trouser press?
No trouser press. Does have an iron and an ironing board, though. Okay, ironing. Built-in hair dryer, right? So one of the ones, the wall units. What else? What else do you want to ask me about this hotel?
Any condiments? Did you get any free biscuits?
No free biscuits, no free cookies, nothing like that. There is a kettle and tea and coffee in the room, though. Only one milk, however. And that's not even real milk. Yeah.
No. If there's no biscuits, I don't want to stay in your hotel. I don't want to stay there. Good morning. Listen, it's time for our Agony Aunties section of the show. So myself and Allyson are your Agony Aunties for this part of the show. We will attempt to solve your problems. Just a little disclaimer. We are not trained therapists. I mean, we're not even trained to do this job. Okay, so just we're not. So I mean, does a professional person on the radio use a horn every 2 minutes? They don't.
No.
So just bear that in mind. If you want to send us your problems, just bear in mind you will be getting the opinion of 2 stand-up comedians. However, lovely Allyson June-Smith, as she does say, she's very compassionate. We are 2 sets of ears. We will listen to your problems and we will try our very best to offer advice. If you are listening and you think, oh, that situation's happened to me, I can offer some advice, then do so. Let us know what your advice is and we will read that out. Or if you have a problem you'd like us to discuss here this morning, then send us your problems. Doug has said, quite rightly, our catchphrase, we are not professional therapists, but we do care. So get involved. If you have a problem, you know the way to do so. The command is the word say, followed by your problem, or go to backchannel.tv. Or if you have a more in-depth problem, I mean, we're probably not the people, to be honest with you, but you can email us, hello@backchannel.tv. Make sure you put Hayley and Allyson in the subject box so all the other shows know that your problems are for us. And they're like, why are they emailing me about my divorce? So first problem this morning, Allyson, is from Jay in New Jersey. Good morning, Jay.
Hey, Jay.
And they say, all my friends had a big party without me and I feel betrayed and let down by them. Only one of them told me about it after the fact. I think they felt guilty. Should I confront them? Are they your friends? That's a weird thing to do, isn't it?
Well, kind of. I mean, look, I think a discussion about why you weren't invited is not out of order. I would maybe, I mean, who threw the party? Who threw the party? That's why I'd be like, I'm just wondering, is there a reason? Does somebody there have an issue with me? I just want to know. I don't think you're out of line for wanting to speak to them about it. I mean, yeah, I'd like to say there's, but I can't. I would want to know too, was there a problem? Like, why was I not invited to this part? Everyone's there. Yeah.
Was it a friend of a friend's party and the mutual friends were your friends? So that way, the person who had the party didn't know you, maybe, Jay. Could be that.
Yeah.
Some friends I have are all in different friendship groups, and some of them have the same friends that I don't have. So it could be something to do with that.
Yep.
Or, yeah, I mean, like Allyson says, you're quite within your right there, Jay, to just say, can I ask why I wasn't invited?
Yeah, I would have liked to have gone. I think the thing is too, is it's like, is there more of an issue, right? The party is not the issue. The fact that you weren't invited, that's the issue. Okay. So is there a problem that you are unaware of? That I don't think there's anything wrong with addressing that, because maybe there is something going on that you were fully unaware of, or maybe you have no idea. Again, it could also not even be about you. Right? There could be another reason, which is why I don't think there's anything wrong with just politely asking. Only one of them told you about it after the fact. Yeah, I would have a discussion with the person who threw the party and just be like, I'm just wondering. I just want to know, is there a problem? Is there somebody that has an issue with me? If it was just an oversight, fine. But also, Jay, I mean, I don't know. I'd start to think about who you have in your life and who really is close to you. I mean, I know Hayley would not have a party without inviting me. Oh, that's awkward. Is that awkward?
Yeah. Well, listen, me and Will, it wasn't
I
necessarily
wrote this problem. I'm Jay. I am Jay, everyone.
Me and Will, it wasn't necessarily a party, but your partner did want to come, and it was me, Will, your partner, and just your mum and dad were there. But
Yeah.
it wasn't about you, Good luck with that, Jay.
Good luck, Jay.
Corey from California has been in touch, and they say, I work for a small tech company and my manager keeps assuming I'll work weekends because I've done the odd one or two without kicking up a fuss. Now they assume I'll do it every weekend. What's the best way to reiterate that while I'm happy to work a weekend every now and again, I don't want it to become the norm?
I think I have said things like this before. I wonder, when do they start giving you this, like, oh, can you do this on the weekend? Do they leave it closer to the end? I mean, maybe at the beginning of the weeks, maybe it's a good time to just say, hey, just letting you know, this weekend I'll be out of town. So if there's anything that, we need to get done this week, let me know so I could get it done during work hours. Like, I would maybe start to reiterate, hey, this weekend I'm not going to be able to work, just touch base with them. I always think it's a good thing to touch base with managers or bosses at the beginning of the week anyway, just to have a little like, we're going into things. What do we need to accomplish this week? What do you need from me, particularly this week, just so I can set my main priority goals? I think that's a good way of looking into it. Or just like say, this weekend I will be around. So if there is anything that we need done, that's no problem. I could do it. Because if you don't mind now and again doing it, I mean, put it out there, but then also just tell them the weekends that you're not able to do it. And maybe they'll get used to that and be like, oh, they usually let me know at the beginning of the week if they can do something on the weekend or if they can't. I don't think there's anything wrong with establishing boundaries in a polite and respectful and consistent manner.
Yep. Doug has said, maybe just say I don't mind working weekends sometimes, but give me a heads up first. Some good advice there from Doug. And also Oliver Allyson. I would also say, have a child, Corey, and then you can use them as an excuse.
It is true. As a non-childbearing woman, I feel like there's a lot of things I can't get out of because I can't be like, kid's sick, kid's birthday party, a kid. I mean, that's got to be a handy little.
Use it, yeah. And also Allyson has a dog now, and she does use the dog as an excuse.
I try, but people look at me like, come on, you can't.
You're like, the dog needs a sitter. And she
does.
All right, Allyson.
We've never left them alone since we've owned them. Anyway, we've not left them alone for a second.
That is a problem. Doug has said, yeah, Allyson, you could use your dog as an excuse. She does, Doug. Trust me, she really
does. He's a beautiful dog, though. If you saw him, you'd be like, I don't want to leave him alone at all either. He's so cute.
He is beautiful, but I mean, it wasn't an excuse not to come to my wedding. I'm joking, as if I'm getting married. Good morning.
Oh, that's
If
funny.
you have a problem you'd like us to talk about this morning here on the Hayley and Allyson show, the command to give your device is the word say, followed by your problem. Or if you have advice, like lovely Doug, for any of our listeners, then get involved also. Or you can go to backchannel.tv and type in whatever you'd like to tell us there this morning. Lindsay from Rhode Island has been in touch, and they say, I'm crushing pretty hard on a friend I've known for around 6 months. Anytime he tells me about the people he's been talking to on apps or anything like that, I get really jealous and it puts me in a bad mood. Should I tell him to stop talking to me about his dating life, or is it time for me to tell him about my feelings?
Okay, well, Lindsay, I mean, these are two questions, but I think if we look at the end one, is it time for me to tell him about my feelings? All right, Lindsay, I think it's time for you to figure out what is more important. Do you want to keep this person in your life as a friend, or do you want to take the chance? I think you need to make this decision pretty quick because you're already at the 6-month mark and you don't want to go too far into just being the friend. Otherwise, it is too hard to back out. So I think you got to take your risks, right? Are you willing to because if you say, look, I realize that when you talk about date, unless you want to disguise it, unless you want to go, look, it's just I'm kind of in a funk and I haven't really found the right person. So, when you talk about your dating, it just gives me anxiety because, it's just so hard to find someone to talk to. I mean, not like you, so-and-so. I mean, it's really easy to talk to you. Bum, bum, bum. It's a nice way to get into it. But you could disguise it as you just don't want to talk about your dating life period right now because it's your own thing. Or you take the jump and you just say, why don't we go for a drink and talk about this after work? Or why don't we? But I think you got to make your choice sooner than later. What do you think, Hayley?
Yeah, it's pretty hard. Unrequited love is very, very hard, isn't it? So if they don't feel the same and you're spending a lot of time with them, then that can get awkward. So maybe it's hard, isn't it? Because they're talking about other people, then you instantly would go, I don't think they're that interested.
And that's what I was thinking too. If they're constantly talking about the people that they're dating, and also if they're dating a lot right now, that also means they're not maybe looking to settle down with somebody. So maybe this is a good time for you to be the friend, perhaps, while they're playing the field and jumping around. But yeah.
Doug has said, Doug's got some advice. Doug has messaged in and said, a good friendship is good, but oh, sorry, Doug, I'm just trying to decipher the message, how it's come through. Maybe you should tell me about your feelings at the same time, but you don't have any reason to be jealous. Thanks, Doug, for the advice. Harold has joined the stream. Good morning. We're currently trying to solve people's problems in our Agony Auntie section of the show. If you have a problem, or like Doug, you would like to offer your advice or opinion on a problem, get involved this morning. There are many ways to do so. A Backchannel is the only place to listen, watch, and interact with us, your hosts, via your device. If you are watching on an Echo show, the command to give to your device is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by your problem, or go to backchannel.tv. Am I feeding back? Can you hear my voice coming back through twice?
No.
Okay,
Are
just
you?
me then. Maybe I should go to a mental health doctor.
It's the good old headphones there, doing a fun thing again.
Jenny from Vermont has been in touch, and they say, my mom's birthday is coming up and I have no idea what to get her. What do you get the woman who has everything?
Are you close by her? Can you spend time with her? I think more than anything, that is what parents usually like, is just having time with their child. So, I mean, if they have everything, fine. Can you go out to lunch with them? Can you take them out to dinner? What about doing something memory-wise, like getting old pictures of you two and maybe making a nice little photo album or something, something that's meaningful between the two of you. Pre-purchase an outing, because like Will says, and I agree with this, he said this many times, experiences with people are more important than things. So is there an activity that maybe your mom's always wanted to do and she's just never gotten around to do it? Or do you think there's something that she would enjoy that you're like, I bought us this thing because I would like for us to go do this together? Those, I think, are ways to give a good gift rather than the object. Because people, look, I'm one of those. If I want something, I'm going to buy it. I'm not going to wait for somebody to give it to me. I'm going to be like, I need a bike horn. I'm getting a bike horn, right? You bet. I don't need someone to buy me that bike horn, right? I'm going to get that bike horn. So I think it's about experiences. Maybe think about something the two of you can do together, something different that she's always thought about. I think that's a nice way to go for a gift. What do you think, Miss Haley?
Yes, Allyson, I agree 100%. I wasn't
Yeah.
listening. Yeah, Doug said maybe get her some flowers, or you could bake a cake, get a card, something
Ooh,
homemade. That's good.
nice. Yeah.
Cake's a good idea, Doug.
Mhm.
My mum's birthday, Mother's Day is coming up as well, and you're like, oh, I've got all those issues,
Oh,
haven't you?
yeah. Oh, yeah. When is that in May? Is it the
March, end of March.
end of March? Oh, God.
Yeah. So, what are you going to get your mum?
What will I get my mom? Oh, Mother's Day in Canada is later. It's at a different time. So I have some more time. But probably I will buy her a voucher to her favorite restaurant is what I will do. So she can go eat some lobster and seafood because that's what she loves.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a nice idea. That's a good
Yeah.
idea, isn't it? Getting a voucher for somewhere that they like. I sometimes get my mum like spa breaks because she likes those.
Ooh, yeah.
Doug has said it's my mum's birthday today. Doug, is it?
Oh
Happy
my
birthday!
gosh.
If you are Doug's mum, happy
Happy
birthday
birthday,
today
Doug's mom.
to you.
I feel like I know you. I feel like I know you, Doug's mom. We've chatted a lot about you. So please send our love and our birthday wishes to her, Doug.
Doug, will you be giving her some food? Because I know you always, Doug's a regular listener of the show, and he always tells us the meals his mum's made him every evening. So she have the night off tonight, Doug. Do you get like a Domino's or something on
I
a
was
Monday?
gonna say you're ordering in. Are you gonna order? My mom's birthday is today. It's coming up. Sorry. Okay, it's not today. It's coming up. That's all right. Gives you some time to think about what you're gonna do, Doug.
Yeah,
do you want me
I'm
to
not
write
very
her a
good.
song?
Yeah, we can get you a song, Doug. Allyson will do that. Let us know what you want in that song. Listen, we will talk about anything here on Backchannel. Get involved with the show. Thank you, Doug, for asking and answering those issues. This is the Hayley and Allyson show here till 8 a.m. But now, Allyson, it is time for our first game of the show. You ready for a game?
I'm ready for a game only if it has to do with movies.
It is. It is the one-star movie review game. Hello also to Steve, who's joined the stream.
Hi,
Steve. Good morning. It is time for the one-star movie review game. Now, if you haven't listened to the show before, we do this every single day here. We take a movie. Doug, sorry, by the way, Doug has said you're in between chores listening to us at the moment. That's good to know, Doug, that you're brushing the house while we talk about one-star review game. Good luck with those chores. Doug, one-star movie review game, one-star movie review.
1-star movie review. 1-star movie review. Thank you, Doug, for cueing the song.
Allyson, our lovely Allyson, is going to read out 4 reviews that genuine human beings of the internet have left online for a movie. The thing these reviews all have in common is that they've all left it a 1-star review. So they've hated this movie that much, they've gone online and they've wrote a bad review for the film. Just because they've left it a 1-star review doesn't mean necessarily it's a bad film. It just means that these selection of the people on the internet didn't like it. It could also be a bad film, but just bear in mind it might not be. Alyson's going to read out 4 reviews. All we want from you, dead easy, is the name of the movie you think they are talking about. It's as simple as that. You can make a guess at any point. Listen, take part. There's nothing to lose because there is nothing to gain. There is no prize. Is there?
No, none.
You could win a song from Allyson June Smith if that's what you want. Honestly, she gives them away. So if you can win that, if you can call that a prize. But that's it. All we want from you is the name of the movie these people are talking about with their 1-star reviews. Now, just to make it a little bit more fun, instead of Allyson just reading out the reviews, very monotone, Allyson is a trained drama teacher. So what we like to do is we like to give her motivation when she's reading the reviews. So we ask for your suggestions. It's sort of a bit of whose line is it anyway? How would you like Allyson to do this read? For example, in the past, we said, Allyson, can you read this like a troll under a bridge? She will do that. Allyson, can you read this like an over-enthusiastic waitress? She will do that. So if you have a suggestion how you'd like Allyson to read these reviews, get involved. The more difficult you make it and more complicated, the more amusing it is for me, to be honest with you. So go ahead, suggest anything. The command to give your device is the word say. So the name of your device beginning with an A, followed by the word say, followed by your suggestion. Or you can go to backchannel.tv and pop your suggestions in there. Doug is straight in there. And he said, read the first one like a farmer on a tractor.
All right.
I like that, Doug. I think this is going to be fun. Now, don't let Allison's performance distract you from what we want. All we want is the name of the movie you think these people are talking about. That's it. Make your guess at any point if you think you know it, or if you don't know it, just make a guess. It's literally nothing to lose. Allyson.
Okay, here we go. Farmer on a tractor. Now, please keep in mind, I can't make the tractor noise and read simultaneously. So tractors are very loud, everyone. Keep that in mind. So I'm a farmer on a tractor. Here we go. I'm also chewing on a little bit of hay. Do you like that?
Okay, maybe let's.
What? Less hay chewing? All right.
Yeah, please.
All right. I'm going to start the tractor up. That's tractor noise, official. One of the so-called funny moments in the movie was a very tired scene where a candy bar got stuck in a vending machine. The same thing was used in another movie I recently saw where the whole movie revolved around a stuck candy bar. Demolition. Screenwriters must be on an unhealthy diet, and so must the character the actress played. She acted like a nutcase. The movie was filled with one stupid cliche after the other. Divorced husband going for a younger woman, successful businesswoman giving up the child for adoption, lonely widower not wanting to date. It was just awful. Oh, this tractor, I need to get it serviced.
Thank you, Doug, for that suggestion. I enjoyed that greatly. But what is the name of the movie? Clues from this. So, one of the key moments in the movie was a tired scene when a candy bar got stuck in a vending machine. There's a divorced husband going for a younger woman, a successful businesswoman giving up a child for adoption, and a lonely widower not wanting to date. What is the name of the movie? You can make a guess at any point. Hello to Beth, who's joined the stream. Good morning.
Hi,
We're
Beth.
currently playing the 1-star movie review game. Our lovely Allyson is reading out 4 reviews that people have left online for a movie. All we want from you is the name of the movie you think that is. Like, listen, make a guess. There's nothing to lose because there's nothing to gain. There is no prize. It's just a bit of fun to wake you up this morning. So make a guess. If you would like to make a guess, the ways to do so, the command to give your device is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by your guess. Or if you are listening on an audio-only echo, you can still get involved. Go to backchannel.tv and type your guess in there. We're going to read out 3 more reviews. I say we, Allyson is. Again, if you've just joined us, we like to give Allyson a bit of motivation in the read. So she's not just doing a plain read. So that last one, our lovely regular listener of the show, Doug, suggested she read it like a farmer on a tractor. Brilliant. The more difficult you make it like that, Doug, the more I enjoy it. Because I'm not reading them. But our producer Will has said, can you read the next one like a door-to-door vacuum salesman?
Yes, I can, or I will try. Here we go.
Before you do, Allyson, if you have another suggestion for the next 2, she's got 2 more left to read after this and would like Allyson to do it, let us know your suggestion. You can make suggestions such as, Allyson, read it like a politician. Allyson, read it like a woman who's hopping up and down on one leg. She will do it. So let us know your suggestions, again, in the ways I just stated. But for now, next review, a genuine review that a genuine person has left this movie 1 star. Please read it like a door-to-door vacuum salesman.
All right. Door-to-door vacuum salesman. Here we go. All right. You're going to sell these vacuums. You're going to sell these vacuums. All right. Here we go. Here we go. House number 1. Good afternoon. It's all just bad, bad, bad. This movie has too many moving parts, unlike my vacuum that I'm selling. Very few parts that could break. And in this movie I watched, everyone lives in a brightly colored, high-intensity cartoon world. There is too much pointless action and mind-numbing dialogue that is obviously improvised by the actors who don't really understand their characters. Oh, what's that? You want to hear more about the vacuum? Well, hang on. Let me finish telling you about this great movie I saw. The scene where she goes off on her husband's new wife at a child's pageant is cringeworthy. Only serves to make her character unappealing. Why does she think it is? Why does she think Why? Who does she think she is? I'm sorry, I have trouble reading. Who does she think she is to think that she has the right to reserve a chair in the front row just for her purse? I mean, these people. Anyway, back to the vacuum clean. Oh, you've shut the door in my face. All right. I'm not making a sale at that place.
Thank you, Allyson, and hello to Brittany who's just joined the stream. We are currently playing the one-star movie review. Our lovely Allyson is reading out 4 reviews that people have left online for a movie. All we want from you is to guess what you think the movie is. The thing that these reviews all have in common is they've all left a movie a 1-star review. They've hated it, but what is the movie? If you are listening, you think, I know this movie, I've seen this seems familiar. Make a guess. It doesn't matter if you get it wrong. It's just a fun game to wake you up this morning. There is nothing to lose because, Allyson,
there is no prize.
There is no prize. So you can make a guess at any point. The command to give your device, if you're watching on an Echo show, is the word say, followed by your guess, or go to backchannel.tv. We've got 2 more reviews left to read. If you also have a suggestion of how you'd like Allyson to read the reviews, let us know now. We've got about 10 seconds. So already this morning, Doug has said, can you do this read like a farmer on a tractor? She's done it. Producer Will suggested that she read it like a door-to-door salesman. Grass Puddles just had a suggestion online. Please read it like a socialite at an illegal Boris Johnson party.
Sounds good. Socialite at an illegal Boris Johnson party.
Allyson.
There's a lot of those. All right.
Don't let Allyson take away from what we want. We want from you the name of the movie. Make a guess at any point. Will you be the first person to guess today? Do so. Any point. Command to say to your device is the word say, followed by your guess, or go to backchannel.tv, or like Grass Puddle, just type it in the comments box. Allyson, are you ready?
I'm ready. Socialite at a Boris Johnson party. Illegal. Here we go. Bojo, what a great party. Thanks for having us here. I know we're not supposed to be, but anyway. You know, I saw this film and I'll tell you what, I want my $11 back, plus popcorn and drink. The actors in this are my top 10 favorites to see at the theater. So when I went to see this movie with my BFF, I had no idea that both of us wanted to walk out. I really kept waiting and waiting for this to get better, and sadly, it never did. None of the characters felt real or relatable. You know what I mean? Not like us, the real people. It certainly was no feel-good movie. No mother should be subjected to this soap opera. I may have been the target audience, and for once, they got me. Usually my built-in chick flick detector prevents me from seeing this kind of movie, but I guess it was off. Can I get another champagne, please?
Thank you, Allyson, and thank you, Grass Puddle, for your suggestion. But what is the movie? You can make a guess. If you just joined us, hello to Steve and hello to Mason, who've just joined the stream. We're currently playing the 1-star movie review game. Our lovely Allyson is reading out 4 different reviews that 4 different genuine people of the internet have left this movie. The thing they have in common is they've all left this movie a 1-star review. We know some clues that the scene. So, I mean, have you seen this movie, Allyson?
No, I have not.
No, I don't know many people who have, so this might be quite a hard one today, but I think it's about, let's have a look. There's good actresses in it. There's names that you would, household name actresses in it. In fact, I will tell you those names now to give you a little bit of a clue.
That's
in
nice.
This movie, it stars Jennifer Aniston,
Ooh.
Kate Hudson,
Oh.
and Julia Roberts.
What?
So it is like a big name cast. Do you know the name of the movie, though? We've got one more review to read out. Also, hello to Steve. Hi, Steve. He said hello on the street.
Hi, Steve.
Also, if you have a way you'd like Allyson to read this review out, it's the last one, then let us know now. Grass Puddle just suggested that they do that last read like a socialite at a Boris Johnson party. Doug said, can you read it like a farmer on a tractor? She's done that. Producer Will said, can you read it like a door-to-door salesperson? She's done that. We've got one more read. If you have a suggestion how you'd like Allyson to read this, get in touch now. If you are watching on an Echo show and like Steve would like to get in touch, the command to give your device is the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to suggest for Allyson to do this read. If you are on YouTube, like Grass Puddle, you just type in the comments box below. Or if you are on an audio-only Echo, then you need to go to backchannel.tv. They're dead easy. I can't stress it enough. You just type it in the box and it comes straight through to us. It's really, really simple. So you got about 10 seconds to get your suggestions in. This is the last read that Allyson will do this morning for this movie. If you have any suggestions, make them known now.
If nobody has this suggestion, I have one.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see.
She won't let me do my own. Look at her. Absolutely not, Allyson. You're prepared then.
I don't think so. 2016, this movie was released. It got 5.6 on IMDb. And like I say, it stars Jennifer Aniston, Kate Hudson, and Julia Roberts. Make a guess at any point. Last review. Allyson, go on then. How do you want to read it, Allyson?
I would like to read this imitating the woman that greeted me at the desk at the hotel chain that I'm staying at. This is an example of the service at this hotel.
Okay, I'm here for that.
Okay. Here we go. Seemingly the star is dull and boring. This storyline of a mother jealous that her husband remarried is horrible. How can women support other women when films like this are written? Not only that, why does the actresses even bother to sign on? The number one answer is money. This film is fluff. No, you can't have any extras while you're staying at this establishment.
Thank you, Allyson. It was the cold eyes that got me with that performance.
Thank
But
you.
what is the name of the movie? Doug, you did suggest Allyson read it like a dog groomer. You
Dog
got it too
groomer
late, Doug.
tomorrow. We'll put that in for tomorrow for sure.
She'll do it tomorrow,
Yeah.
Doug. But yes, what is the name of the movie? Stars Jennifer Aniston, Kate Hudson, Julia Roberts. Was released in 2016. A lot of people disliking it. Got 5.6 on IMDb though. What is the name of the movie? You got about 5 seconds to guess. Get your guess in. Little clue: we spoke about this, the name of this movie, actually earlier on in the show.
We even mentioned that there are different days for this between the countries. So,
You know, different days
days.
to celebrate moms. What's the name of the movie? We've told you it. What's the name of the movie? But we need to hear it from you. Okay. The command to give your device one last time is the word say, followed by your guess. Or go to backchannel.tv. Or you can type in the comments box below.
I'll tell you what it isn't. It's not a Father's Day film.
It's not, Allyson.
No.
It isn't. Is that the cleaners trying to get in your room? I just heard a bang. Is it
Yeah,
housekeeping?
I barricaded the door. I'm like, I told you 1 o'clock. I told you 8 a.m. Yeah.
It's the worst thing, isn't it, when you're having to lie in and housekeeping at the door and you haven't put the sign over? Oh, the fear.
They come in. They will.
Yeah.
I have been in hotels where they just walk into the room. I'm like, no. There must be a system aboard where they're like, someone is still in that room. Please
No,
don't.
if checkout is 12, I'm sleeping till 11:58.
Yeah, and don't you dare think that that is changing. That's very exciting.
Okay, we can tell you the name of this movie that Allyson just read out 4 reviews for is Mother's Day. Well done if you got that correct. By the way, if you've just joined us, why am I using the horn all the time? Because Allyson ordered me one.
Because we were playing a game where we were competitive the other week, and I have a bell to ring when it's my turn to answer. And I thought Hayley needed a horn. And I'm kind of regretting that thought right now, but I'm glad that I followed through.
Thanks, Allyson.
You're welcome.
Good morning. Welcome to Back Channel this morning. Thank you for joining us. We are here till 8 a.m. Coming up in the next segment of the show, we're going to be discussing the news stories from around the world. Don't worry, nothing too serious. They're all a very light-hearted news stories. And our lovely listener of the show, Doug, been with us since day one. He gives us a riddle every day. And after the news, it's time for Doug's riddle of the day. Do the jingle, Allyson.
It's Doug's riddle of the day. Hey, what's he gonna say? Doug's riddle of the day. Maybe you can answer it the right way.
Okay, brilliant. What we need to do, by the way, this is why we cannot stress you. Please get in touch with us, because if you don't get in touch, this is the kind of content we are getting, right? If you don't talk to us, we are quite literally, this show, just 2 tired women talking to each other for 2 hours. That's it. That is the show.
Two tired women talking for 2 hours.
So get involved. The more you talk to us, the less Allyson speaks. So what we're going to talk about now is the news stories from around the world. And Allyson, fashion designer, how do you say this? Balenciaga. Am I saying it? Balenciaga?
Balenciaga. I bet you Will knows. Will, do you know the proper pronunciation? He's a fashion guy.
I think I'm saying it right. They do the really big trainers that look like built-up shoes.
Yeah, Balenciaga. I love
Yay!
that you thought I would know. Like, oh, Will shops at Balenciaga. He'll know.
He'll know.
Really?
Will knows
That's what
these
I
things.
Really pricey trainers that look like those old Spice Girl shoes that I used to wear in '96 that are like a massive. Well,
They did sorry, before you get into it, they did like you might have seen it online. They did like a collaboration with The Simpsons where they made like a special 10-minute episode where they had like all the Simpsons characters walking in Balenciaga clothes down the catwalk. So
I didn't see that.
That's
it's
fun.
fun. Maybe I'll see if I can. Am I allowed to play it here? Probably not.
Probably
Anyway.
not for legal reasons. But
It was
thanks,
fun though.
Will.
Go and watch it. Go and Google The Simpsons Balenciaga.
I will do. Thanks, Will.
Fun.
Yes, Balenciaga have used smash iPhones as fashion invites. So, do you know when you're about 6 or 7 and used to get invited to parties and you'd get an invitation on like a piece of paper? Please come to my party, Allyson. Well, Balenciaga, they've invited people to their fashion show by sending them a box. They open the box. It's a genuine smashed iPhone. Smashed. And on the back is an engraving inviting them to the fashion show. Paris Fashion Week invites. That's what there are on the back of a smashed iPhone. No particular reason for it. Inside, they had a little note inside the iPhone box which said, please find personalized information on the back of this phone. This is a genuine artifact from the year 2022. It's non-functional and to be used for display purposes only.
Oh,
Ooh, the
so you can't even
milkman's in.
take. I know you can't even take it and get it fixed up or anything like that. That's it. This phone is only for. Is that? I don't mean to be, but is that kind of a waste of?
It just seems. I mean, how many smashed iPhones? I mean, have they just?
Like
have
I
they-
imagine it's going to be like 100 people, 200 people, if not
Do you think
more.
it's like employees that have gone, I don't know what to do with my old iPhone, it's smashed. And they've gone, do you know what? How many of them have you got? We'll just send them out. It could be. I mean, it's so pretentious, though, isn't it?
Keep this. This is a symbol of when you went to the fashion show party. Ma.
Yeah, really bizarre.
Anyway.
iPhone 6. But there you go. That's if you got a smashed iPhone, have a look on the back of it. There might be an engraving from Balenciaga inviting you to the Paris fashion show. Have you ever? I'm trying to think the weirdest invite I've had. Marley has just joined the stream, by the way. Good morning, Marley. Say hi.
Hi, Marley.
We're currently talking about the news stories, Marley, and Balenciaga, the big shoe trainer police, their fashion design, have used smashed iPhones as invites to a fashion show. I'm trying to think about weirdest invites I've sort of received. I haven't ever had anything as pretentious as that.
I don't think so either. No, I mean mine
you
are
get
mainly.
you get like save the date magnets for weddings and things like that.
Oh yeah. It's usually still they do the classic little, still a card or something. You know,
I
haven't had
find
anything.
weird though when
Yeah.
they send like images of themselves to you, because this wasn't me, but someone had a save the date magnet for their wedding with a picture of them two kissing on the front. Like, why would you want that on your fridge?
Mm,
Unless you're related to them. Bit weird,
no.
isn't it?
It's very
Good morning. We're talking the news stories this morning. I say news stories. I use the term very loosely because a woman has told Lad Bible that she has daily encounters with aliens. Of course she does. Now, there's a little video on there. I don't know if we can show the video, Will, but in the video, it looks like something moves up. It looked, to me, it just looks like a bit of dust. Do you know when you film in a dark room and you can see all the dust blowing around?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like, a bit of dust. And she's like, what is that? You can have a look at
Mm.
ladbible.com anyway. But a woman claiming to have her first alien encounter during lockdown. Listen, we all went through a lot during lockdown, so, you know, I don't blame her. But she said now she sees aliens every single day. Hello to Nevaeh and her. Marley is back with us on an Echo Show. Good
Hi,
morning.
Nevaeh. Hi, Natalie.
Lily Nova, who is 29 from Missouri, the US. Of course, she's from the States. She said she had her first encounter at the end of 2020 after taking up astrophotography to cure lockdown boredom. Now she said she experiences, I mean, just do Wordle. Do you know what I mean? But now she said she experiences extraterrestrial visits on a daily basis. She says aliens approach her in all manner of unearthly spacecraft. Now, I don't mean to be dismissive. It may happen. And let's face it, if you've seen an alien, you probably wouldn't want to tell anyone because they'd have this response, wouldn't they? But so, maybe she is. She said she went outside for some fresh air one night and immediately locked eyes with a bright light hovering over the neighborhood. Could have been a security light. But she said, I started investigating and she realized it was actually a UFO.
Oh.
Seconds later, she looked away briefly. And when she looked back, there was a second craft that was much closer. Now, she's described the aliens not in the normal way that people describe them, as like a big head, small eyes. Similar look to you, Allyson. But she what she said is the aliens have light blue skin, no hair, very beautiful though, and she was wearing a skin-tight grey suit, and she saw her shipmates behind her in the same uniform. So there you go. Lily is seeing aliens on a daily basis. If anyone knows Lily, take her to the doctor. Just see how she gets on. There you go.
Is anyone talking to Lily still? Is anyone in touch with Lily?
Oh, I'm not being dismissive because Lily, you might have seen him. No one would believe you if you've seen him. So fair play. Good morning. Welcome to the Hayley and Allyson show. Hello to Alec, who's just joined us. If you are listening on an audio only echo like Alec and you'd like to say hello, if you go to backchannel.tv, you can type in what you'd like to tell us there. If you are watching on an echo show, good morning. The command to give your device is the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us this morning. Do you know what? Sorry, this is very unprofessional, but we have to keep our phones on because we talk to producer Will during the show. And I'm trying to arrange a university get-together with my friends from uni. Now, it's been many years since we left university. Now, the difficulties of arranging a reunion with older people, Allyson, I'm not sleeping in a single bed. I want to make sure I have a good night's sleep. I need to sleep with a special pillow in between my legs, so I won't be going that. Well, I need to get a full 9 hours sleep. Do you remember the days when you used to have a party, you just used to sleep on the floor? It was so much easier.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding? Last night, the guy that I did a show with asked me if I wanted to go for one drink afterwards. I was like, I can't. I'm too tired. I have to be in bed by 10. I'm sorry. I can't. Couldn't possibly.
We're staying in an Airbnb, and they're like, the questions I'm getting, because I'm arranging it, I wish I'd never bother. And how thick are the curtains? Because I have thin eyelids and I can't get a good night's sleep. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. We're talking the news stories this morning. If you would like to get in touch, if you have any questions, it's Moan Day Monday today. See what we did? Moan Day Monday.
Hey.
If you have any moans, if you have things you'd like to moan about, listen, don't moan about the thickness of the pillows in the Airbnb I've booked. I can't take it. I'm getting enough grief. But if you would like to moan about anything this morning, get involved. The command to give your device is the word say or go to backchannel.tv. This is a really highbrow news story next because this is the sort of content you get here on the Hayley and Allyson show.
This is the stuff I like. This is the stuff I like. Let's do this. Yeah.
Strap in for this big news story because a North Carolina woman is fighting the Department of Motor Vehicles to keep her fart vanity plates. So your car registration, we call them in the UK, your vanity plates, you call them in the US. She has one that says fart.
That's right. F-A-R-T, fart.
So, Carly Cindy of Asheville said she applied for the license plate in October. She was surprised when the request was approved and they issued her the fart plate for the back of her pickup truck. Cindy said she received a letter in the mail from the DMV on the 25th of February telling her complaints had been lodged about the plate. Who's complaining? Come on. The DMV told Cindy she might be allowed to keep the plate if she replied to the letter with an explanation of what the plate meant to her and why she believes she should be allowed to keep using it. So Cindy consulted with some friends and founded a group titled the Friends of Asheville Recreational Trails. They've just founded this so she can keep the number plate. Brilliant.
I like it, though. I like her style.
Yeah. Or the abbreviations FART. She said the group now has a mailing list, a website, and merchandise. Did Grasspuddle has said fart means speed in Norwegian? Oh, you should get in touch with Carly Grasspuddle.
Ooh,
That's a
I
good
didn't
guy.
know
That's a good
that. Isn't that good to know?
pronunciation.
Fart means speed in Norwegian. I like talking about fast subjects on this show.
Cindy sent the letter, DMV a letter back, so they're currently waiting for a response. So good luck with your plight, Cindy. I really hope you get to keep that.
We really do, Cindy. I want you to be able to keep your fart. I love the trouble you've gone through to. I think she's earned the right. She's earned the right to keep the fart.
She's earned it.
You gotta fight, bang bang, for your right
to keep a fart number plate.
Plates.
Thanks, Allyson. This is the Hayley and Allyson show, talking the big news, the huge news.
Huge news, huge
Touches
news.
for vanity plates. Hey, producer Will.
What?
Hey,
I don't suppose you've got a story about the Batman, have you?
have I? I'm full of stories about the Batman. Do you remember when he used to be called Batman? He's got a the now. Now he's the Batman.
Really?
Well, thanks, Hayley. Yeah, it's true. Now he's the Batman.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was just Batman.
He's had a bit of a rebranding. But I mean, maybe for good reason, because at a movie theater in Austin, Texas, a real life bat got into the screening of the Batman. So during a viewing on Friday, just gone last week, one of the moviegoers said that the film had to be paused. They paused the movie when staff realized that there was a real life bat flying around the movie theater of the screening of the Batman. I'm not going to show it, but they sent in some video. Like everybody, like they paused the movie because you can imagine a big movie theater room full of people is going to be quite alarmed that there's a live bat. So everybody, you know, got their phones out, was taking pictures, all the rest of it. Management paused the movie and made multiple attempts to get the bat out, but those attempts were ultimately unsuccessful. Yeah. So, sorry guys, we're gonna have to. They said, "Oh, like if you want, we'll stop the screening, but we'll give you all of the money. We'll give you your ticket money back for this screening, and we'll just like have to cancel this screening, you know, because there's a bat in the theater." This says the theater offered to give refunds, but a majority of the crowd opted just to stay and watch the film, bat and all. Quote, unquote, bat and all. Wow. They said that they contacted local animal control, and they've been, quote, overseeing the situation to ensure that the guests, associates, and the bat were all safe. But this is my favorite part of this story. Okay. Is that the movie theater said, quote, "To ensure a prank like this does not again occur, we will be adding additional security, checking all bags upon guest entry." So now you have to have your bag screened as you go to the movie theater to make sure there's not a live bat in it.
So you think somebody brought a bat? They don't just think there might be a bat in their theater.
No, I think the current train of thought is that it was a prank. Oh, would it be funny if there was a bat at the Batman showing?
That's pretty funny.
It's okay. So it's not as bad as like a dinosaur in the Jurassic Park showing. Like a whale in the Moby Dick showing, that would be bad.
Tricky to do.
Exactly. Yeah, but a bit harder to pull off both of those.
It's tricky.
So really, you know, they should count that there are movies out there with bigger, scarier animals in them. So could have been a lot worse, is all I'm saying.
Absolutely, 100%.
The Batman. I think I'm going to go and see it on Saturday.
Hey, before we continue on, I just want to let you all know, I've just been notified on my phone through the hotel that in 1 minute there's going to be a fire alarm, everyone. So I might hit mute in a minute. Just if all of a sudden I'm still here, but I might hit mute just so we all know in 1 minute there's going to be a fire alarm. Very exciting, everyone.
It's very excited. The tension. Thanks, producer Will. Listen.
Thank you, Will.
You've got loads to looking forward to come up to in the next hour, such as the fire alarm going off in Allison's hotel. Thank you for joining us if you have this morning. It's now time for Doug's riddle. Doug, do you have a riddle for the day?
Yeah,
This
we
section
Doug.
of
We
the
haven't. Yeah.
Well, lovely Doug, a regular listener of the show, he's one of the OGs, and he said, "Hey, Hayley and Allyson, can I send you a riddle every day?" And we were like, "Do you know what, Doug? We need the content. 2 hours is a lot of time to talk." So, Doug sends us a riddle every day, and every day we try and guess the riddle. Doug, do you have a riddle for us today? Usually you've sent it through by now, so we may not have one today. But if you do, Doug, let us know now. Let us know your riddle of the day.
Do
the command, by the way, if you have a section of the show you'd like us to talk about, get in touch. It's less for producer Will to prep, in all honesty. If you would like to tell us anything, you say, listen, should we do this? We'll probably go for it. The command to give your device is the word say, followed by your suggestion, or go to backchannel.tv. I just nipped downstairs and had a breadstick.
I know you had something. A breadstick. Delicious. I love breadsticks.
It's my favorite part of a restaurant.
My favorite breadsticks are the cheesy twisty ones. You ever had those? Oh, they're so good.
They're a meal. They are a meal. Hello to Nancy, who's just joined the stream.
Hi, Nancy.
This is the Hayley and Allyson show. We're currently waiting for Doug's riddle of the day. So, Doug, if you have a riddle, let us know now. Coming up, though, I'll tell you what, Allyson. Should I tell everyone else what's coming up in the next hour of the show while we're waiting?
Hayley, give us a little breakdown of the next hour.
Well, thanks, Allyson. I will. Because coming up in the next hour of the show, we're going to be playing the game of Who Am I? We take a celebrity, we read out 10 clues, and we want you to guess who the celebrity is. And there's the fire alarm. And we're going to be talking National Cereal Day today, as it is National Cereal Day in the States. And as always, we end the show on a game of true or false. That's all coming up in the next hour, right here. Stick around.
You have reached the Hayley and Allyson show with producer Will.
Yes, that is calling coming up for the next hour of the show. Allyson, has the fire alarm stopped yet?
Yeah, I think it just stopped. Did you hear the second round?
Oh, no, only heard the first
good.
one.
I did mute it on time. I think we're good now. Fire alarm works, everyone.
Allison's in a hotel. This is what we get when we're traveling comedians. Thank you for joining us. If you would like to say hello, do so. Get involved. You can talk to us about absolutely anything. Backchannel is the only place you can listen, watch, and interact with your hosts via your Echo. So if you are watching on an Echo show, the command to give your device is the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us, such as Doug has just done, which has said, I heard that fire alarm, Allyson.
Yeah, it works, everyone.
Just tested. Or if you are listening on an audio-only Echo, still get involved. Go to backchannel.tv. You can type in what you'd like to tell us there. Or if, like Grasspuddle, you're on YouTube watching, just type in the comments box below. Loads of ways to get involved this morning. If you live near me or Allyson, or you're staying in the room next to Allyson in the hotel, just knock on the wall and shout through what you want to say. Doug, do you have a riddle for us? Do you have a riddle, Doug?
Yeah, Doug, we're just wondering. It's no worries. I mean, we could go into Who Am I, give you a couple minutes and maybe do it after the Who Am I game. But
this is the show where you decide the content, people. We'll let you know. But listen, let's play a game of Who Am I? Should we play a game?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's play a game of okay.
Doug's
wait.
riddle's coming through.
Yeah. Okay. It can be soft. Okay, is there more? Is there more to it? There's a lot of things that can be soft.
I hope there's more to it than that, Doug. Let us know. This is the Hayley and Allyson show here till 8 a.m. waiting for Doug's riddle to come through. Listen, we're going to crack on. Doug, we'll come back to the riddle because it's coming through really stagnated.
In choppy bits. Yeah.
In choppy bits. So it's time for a game of Who Am I? Which is a question most people ask me and Allyson when we walk on stage in a comedy club. Who are you?
Who are you? Who are you?
We are going to read out 10 clues about this celebrity. All we want from you is you to guess who you think the celebrity is. It's as easy as that. 10 clues, one celebrity. Who is the celebrity we are talking about? You can make a guess at any point. Listen, there's nothing to lose because there's nothing to gain. There's no prize. No prize. None. So it's just a fun game to wake you up this morning. And what better prize is there than being right? Also, if you do win, Allyson will sing you a song. Great prize.
You going to do that at this game? You're going to do that at this game?
Yeah. It's a prize that money can't buy because no one would spend money on it. So here we go. Doug, we've got your riddle through now. We will do that after the game of Who Am I? 10 clues. Who is the celebrity? That's all we want from you. Who am I? Here we go. I was born December the 18th in Highland Park, Los Angeles. At the age of 8, I was a member of the LA Children's Choir. And both of my parents are actors. Their credits include Birds of Prey and Iron Man. But who am I? Who is a celebrity? If you know from any of those clues, make a guess. The command to give your device is the word say if you're watching on an Echo show. So the name of your device followed by the word say, followed by your guess. If you're watching on YouTube, just type in the comments box below. Or if you're listening on an audio-only Echo, go to backchannel.tv and you can type your guess in there. Who is a celebrity? Allyson, next 3 clues, please.
Yes, no problem. Which is interesting, though. I did not know this celebrity had famous parents. Okay, here we go. Next 3 clues. I was the youngest singer to have a #1 single on billboards. I am only 20. I was born in 2001. Stop bragging. When I'm not singing, I like to go horseback riding. Oh, horseback riding. Yeah. But
Also,
who?
there's another clue there. Who is
Oh.
it? There was another clue, Ali, that I missed out. My brother Phineas, or Phineas, I probably read that wrong, helped produce my music.
That's
Who is
a big one.
celebrity?
That's a
Who is
big
it?
clue right there.
The command to give your device is the word say, followed by your guess, or go to backchannel.tv. Who is the celebrity? 3 more clues. Here you go. I love the TV show The Office and was interviewed by Rainn Wilson. Justin Bieber was my first love. And my debut album is called When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? Who is the celebrity?
I mean, we can't get more. I mean, we give you the album name. We gave you the album name.
We've given you the name. Who is the celebrity, though? Make a guess. Doesn't matter if you're wrong. Just make a guess. The command to give your device is the word say, followed by your guess, or go to backchannel.tv. We'll give you about 10 seconds before we reveal who it is. What are you up to there, Allyson?
I realized I don't have anything to write on. I don't have the official score sheet, #1, for later. And then also right now, I mean, if we do get a winner with this one, I got to be ready to write a song. Here we go. All right. The official score sheet is out, everyone.
Yeah, and this is why no one's guessing, because they don't want that song. But if you would like to make a guess, who is the celebrity? Do so now. You got about 10 seconds before we move on to Doug's riddle of the day. So make a guess. The command to give your device once more is the word say, followed by your guess, or go to backchannel.tv. You can type it in there. That paper, incredibly loud. It's
wipeable paper, everyone. I'm being good for the environment. This is a notepad that you can write on, but then you just wipe it off and you can keep using it again and again.
That's very clever.
That might be your next gift, Hayley.
I get a gift every week of Allyson today.
This week it was a horn. Last week, a mini thermos. Do you have the thermos here? I meant to buy her a regular thermos. That's the size she got.
This is the size. Bless her. I could do a shot.
It's for her shots, exactly.
I could do a shot of espresso in there. Bless Allyson June Smith. Listen, the celebrity I will tell you, it was Billie Eilish.
Of course it was Billie Eilish. Look at that. She's phenomenal. I am a big fan of the old
I am
Bill.
as well. And the reason we did her today is because Glastonbury, huge festival, obviously, as you know, the lineup is sort of been announced for 2022. So Paul McCartney, Kendrick Lamar and Billie Eilish are all on the bill for Glastonbury. So that sounds amazing. What a brilliant lineup already. Have you ever been to Glastonbury, Allyson?
You know what? I haven't. I know everyone talks about how it's so great. And there's a comedy tent there too. So you can, there's comedians that go as well. I have not been. I've heard it's phenomenal and super fun. I have to admit though, I don't know in the States, in the USA, in Canada, there aren't as many, but here there's a lot of music festivals in the summer, right? So big ones, big festivals where they come in, but it's camping, everyone. You got to camp in a tent. Unless you're like a rich person and then you buy like a VIP, like yurt or something.
Yeah,
glamping. Otherwise, it's Total camping. And even if you get to be the artist and you get to camp in the artist zone, it's still using a porta potty and not bathing for a few days. So this is not, it's not for me. I'm more of a hotel girl. So not my jam.
Same here. I've done one
Yeah.
festival. We do have a lot of comedians on at these different festivals, and I did one, and it just wasn't for me. I just like to feel clean. But yeah, let us know who would be on your dream festival lineup, though. Sort of, never mind the toilets or anything like that. Without put that to one side, who would be the artist you'd like to see the most live? So if you could have 3 artists at your dream festival, who would it be?
And they still have to be alive right now. Are we doing that?
Well,
They
yes,
must be.
Allyson, that would help. Yes.
Okay. I would like to see, who are the people I would love to see? I would love to see Janet Jackson. Again, she's a phenomenal performer, great, great musician, but it's the performance. So I would like to see Janet Jackson. I would like to see, I'm going to say it. Yes, Madonna. Absolutely. Madonna, 100%. And then maybe, I'd like to see, I'm trying to think of like a girl group that I would love to see SWV, Sisters with Voices. SWWV. I would love to see. Yeah.
Maybe we can arrange that. Listen, let us know. Get involved with the show. Let us know who would be on your dream festival lineup. If you could go now, it's specially tailored for you, this concert. Which 3 artists or 1 artist would you love to see?
I know who you'd love to see.
Who?
Cher. Sure.
Yeah. I have seen Cher live, though. I've already seen her. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh.
And she was phenomenal. 75, Allyson. She was on the back of an elephant at one point. Not a real one, animatronic, but still quite the height.
75 and on an elephant. Wow.
Yeah, there you go. I sleep with a JML pillow. Do you know what I mean? She's 75 on an elephant. Producer Willa said Dolly Parton. Grass Puddle said the Spice Girls.
Spice Girls. Yes, Grass Puddle.
Grass Puddle, can I ask, Spice Girls, are we talking like as in when Jerry was with them? As in like all of them reunited? Or we're talking post Jerry? She's back with them now, though, isn't she? There's just Posh that doesn't tour with them anymore.
Well, Posh is her own entity, but still, it would be fun. I mean, because when we think of the Spice Girls,
it's just fun, isn't it? Fun music. Yeah. Hello has joined the stream. Speaking of Hello, I'd love to see Lionel Richie again. I have seen him. Really enjoyed it.
Have you?
He does a lot of side to side dancing, yeah. And what's funny with Lionel concert when I've seen him 3 times actually, and what happens is he'll do all the classics, dancing on the ceiling, everything like that, and then he'll do, this is a new song from the new album. Everyone just goes to the toilet. That's the time.
You know what? He fully knows that. He's like, all right, here's the break, everyone. Grass Puddle has said 1999 era. I'm with you. So you want the classic. You want the spice up your life.
5 Spice Girls. Let us know your dream lineup. If you were going to a festival, who would you love to see on there? I would love to see Madonna. Although my friends said they went to see her, like maybe whenever she was last touring in the UK, and they said they waited for 2 hours for her to come on stage. She was like 2 hours late. No apology. I mean, I know you're Madonna. Producer Willa said Hosier, Harry Styles, Adele.
Adele. 100% Adele, that she can sing. I have a thing when singers sound like they do on the albums live, that's when you know they're an actual singer. And Adele is like perfection as far as singers are concerned at this point, in my opinion. She is just an amazing singer. I also go back with you, Will, to Dolly Parton. Would love to see Dolly perform live. She's just such a joy. I feel the energy you would get off of Dolly would just be like, oh, so phenomenal.
What would it be? What would the energy sound like again, Allyson? Thanks for getting involved this morning with the show. This is the Hayley and Allyson show. Now it is time, though, for Doug's riddle of the day. Lovely Doug, regular listener of the show. He said, can I send you a riddle every single day? Sorry.
And we were like, please do, Doug, because
my dear pillow just dropped.
For 2 seconds, I thought you just were bringing out one of those Mexican hats. The way you brought it up, I was like, is she just going to put on a Are we doing props today? I didn't know it was prop day.
I've got a
really. I got a water bottle.
Mr.
You're
Tubbs.
so
yes.
cute.
Doug's riddle of the day. Doug is a regular listener. He said, can I send you a riddle every day? And we were like, you know what, Doug? Absolutely. That's the kind of show we are. Doug's riddle today. See if you can guess what it is. Don't jump in, Allyson. Let's see if anyone else can guess.
Okay.
Doug's riddle for today. I can be sour, soft, hard, or chewy? What is the answer? If you know,
Ooh.
make a guess. We don't know because he hasn't told us yet. But Doug says, I can be sour, soft, hard, or chewy. What is the answer to Doug's riddle? Do you know? Make a guess. Grass puddle, any idea? If you're watching on an Echo show, make a guess. The command to give your device is the word say. Name your device, the word say, followed by your guess. Or go to backchannel.tv if you're on an audio, own it Echo. Doug's
So I
riddle,
can
one more
be-
time.
Yeah.
I can be sour, soft, hard, or chewy. Is it when you order from a takeaway at 3 a.m. in the morning? Is it that? Producer Will's made a guess. Producer Will said, is it bubble gum? I can be
Yeah.
sour, soft, hard, or chewy. Is it
See, I was
bubble gum?
going to say candy.
Doug has said the clue is bad for the teeth. Is it candy?
Sweets, as they would say here. Is it sweets?
We say sweets, yeah, instead of candy. Let us know. Producer Will has said, is it his mum's cooking?
Mum's cooking.
Doug has said
No.
it's not bubble gum, but you're close. Is it a candy, Doug?
Candy.
Let us know. By the way, if you have any content for the show, send it through. The command to give your device is the word say, followed by your content.
I think it's candy. I say candy.
I say don't sing anymore so we don't have to pay any rights. Listen, we're going to be having a talk about cereals very shortly. And as always, our favourite part of the show, we are going to be playing competitive
True or false.
True or false. It's our favourite part of the show. It's the one that everyone gets involved with and they'll have a laugh doing so. Doug said Allyson is correct. Well done, Allyson. You get Doug's riddle correct.
It's candy. Yes, yes.
Well done, Allyson. That was Doug's riddle of the day. But now, very shortly, we are going to be having a talk about cereals because it's National Cereal Day today. So let us know what your favourite cereal
Oh my
is.
goodness. National
Allison's is
Cereal Day.
Fruit
Fruit
Loops.
Loops. Yeah.
Mine is a crunchy nut cornflake in the UK. I don't know if they do that in the US. But let us know. Let us know what your favourite cereal is. Producer Will has sent us an article to the world's weirdest breakfast cereals of all time. Have you heard of Punch Crunch?
No, I have not heard of Punch Crunch.
So, what does this say? It says it had a mascot and the might of Captain Crunch behind it. But the bizarre decision to combine punch and cereal, that's what it is. Punch and cereal. It didn't really work. It no longer exists. It wasn't very edible. Doug has come through. You said that people that eat cereal, you call them a serial killer. Let us know what your favourite cereals are. So grape fellow, grape flavoured cereal. You heard of that?
No, I don't think that's. I mean, they had grape nuts when I was growing up, but grape nuts did not taste like grapes. It was a real like crunchy cereal. It was really lovely.
I miss toys in cereal because you don't get them anymore because it's a class as a choking hazard. Hi, Will. Hi, Will. Are you there?
Hi, I'm here. Sorry, I got really excited to talk about cereal all of a sudden.
Go on.
When I was a kid, when I was you used to get DVDs in cereal. We used to get audiobook CDs in cereal. We used to get like books, all kinds of stuff. Now you get nothing.
No, now they're like, you might choke on that DVD. And also, nobody owns a DVD player anymore. But you think they would send links to something? They could be like, oh, you could go play this game online or something. Yeah.
Or the best you get is like, oh, cut out this and you get 2 pence off a ticket to somewhere nonsense. When you make a bowl of cereal, what do you do?
Cereal in first, then milk.
Yeah, me too.
Obviously.
I used to live with somebody who milk first, then cereal.
No.
And let me tell you, that
Is that why you moved out?
That was why I moved out. That was just the start. But now, one of my current housemates, I think I might have told you this last week, he likes the cereal dust.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you were saying that.
So he'll pour himself some cereal and then he'll crunch some up to go on top. He says, I like the texture.
Weird.
No.
He's a weird
like
guy.
Salt Bay. He's like cereal Bay,
Yeah,
isn't he?
he's like that, but with a fistful of Cocoa Pops, which, by the way, my favorite cereal.
Do love a Cocoa Pop. A Cocoa
I
Pop
like-
you cannot go wrong with.
It's
Yeah.
comforting. I feel like a kid again.
Feels good.
Feels
Feels
it feels
good.
homely. Feels
Mhm.
homely.
Thanks, Will. Doug has said he used to like Honey Nut Cheerios. Oh yeah, I do. I like a nut-based cereal, Doug. I'm with you on that one.
I like a little crunch. Yeah, I like a little
Sydney's
crunch.
going off there, asking about nut-based cereals. Not what you want to
Ooh,
do
alright.
first thing in the morning. Allyson, how many water bottles have you got this morning? By the way, I've just noticed. Is
Okay,
it like
so
a game
coffee,
spot the difference? Okay,
coffee, water.
oh, there we go. Just 2. Good morning. This is the Hayley and Allyson show here till 8 a.m. Get involved. Listen, if you don't talk to us, this show is quite literally just 2 tired women talking for 2 hours. That's it. That's the show.
2 tired women talking for 2 hours.
Thanks, Will. But now it is time for our favourite part of the show. Woo, woo. Allyson,
This
it's
is
time
it.
for true or false, competitive true or false. And it is competitive because I make it that way. I hate to lose. And we drew last week, so I really need to win this week.
We did. We
What's gonna
tied. I'm so sorry, Hayley. She hates it when we tie. She hates it when she
hate it.
doesn't win. Yep.
I hate it. I'm so competitive. So what's going to happen is we're going to take it in turns to ask each other a very simple true or false question. That's it. That's the game. We would love you to get involved. Allyson will put you on the official score sheet. Listen, don't feel pressurized by that. There is no pressure because there is no prize. But if you win or if you even take part, lovely Allyson will write you a song, right? So what we usually do is we say, Allyson, can you put these words in a song? And she will do it. You'll be amazed at what she will do for little to zero money. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to take it in turns. Doug has said, Allyson, you can go first today because it's Monday. So there you go. Doug said, Allyson, you're going first. And we're here for it. Doug's
Here
one
we
of
go.
the people who are talking to us. So Doug, we will take your suggestion. If you'd like to play, by the way, do so. Honestly, the more players, the more fun it is for everyone involved. But if you just want to sit and listen, you can learn something new as well. Listen, the command to give your device is the word say. Don't know why I'm doing that. It's not there yet. The word say. My name. The word say followed. There you go. Name your device followed by the word say followed by true or false. Or if you have a fact, sometimes I throw in some bonus points depending on how kind I'm feeling. Or if you are listening on an audio only echo, go to backchannel.tv. Or if you're on YouTube, Grass Puddle, you're still with us and you want to play, just type in the comments box below.
Yeah.
So, first question for you, Allyson.
All right, I'm ready.
Lake Superior is the largest freshwater lake in the world. Lake Superior is the largest freshwater lake in the world.
See, I'm not exactly sure, but because they're calling it Lake Superior, I'm going to go with true. It's in the States. I don't know a lot about the States lakes. There's a lot of lakes in Canada, which is where I'm from. But because it is called Lake Superior, I'm going to assume true. It is the largest freshwater one. Steve has joined us. Steve is saying yes. I imagine you're saying true. That's great. Steve, I'm going to add you to the score sheet. Fantastic.
If you
Steve
like
said true with me.
The
True
question
and true.
is Lake Superior sounds like a nun's name, Mother Superior. Lake Superior is the largest freshwater lake in the world. True or false? Allyson is saying true. Grass Puddle's saying false. Steve is saying true. Doug, are you still with us? I know you like to take part in this game. Would you like to make a guess? Doug, let us know now. True or false? True or false? Lake Superior is the largest freshwater lake in the world. True or false? Doug saying true.
Okay.
Steve saying true. Grass Puddle saying false. Allyson said true. I can tell you the answer is true.
Woo!
It is true. Well done. Point for Steve, point for Doug, point for Allyson, and thank you for making a guess, Grass Puddle. I have no idea. I would have guessed on that as well.
All right. Next question. Here we go. True or false? The slogan to accelerate the advent of sustainable transport is used by Tesla. So again, the slogan, and then in quotations, to accelerate the advent of sustainable transport, end of quotation, is used by Tesla. So that is their slogan, to accelerate the advent of sustainable transport. Is that the slogan used by Tesla? Tell us, Tesla.
It's quite pretentious, so I'd say yes.
Tesla.
And also it is a sustainable transport because they're electric cars. So I would go true.
Okay.
By the way, Grass Puddle said, my alarm hasn't gone off yet, so it's a dream if I get any questions wrong. We're with you. We're playing true or false. If you'd like to get involved, hello to Johnny who's joined the stream. Hi, Johnny. You were with us last week.
Hey,
Here's the question. We'll give you the question. Allyson, one more time.
The slogan, now this is the slogan, to accelerate the advent of sustainable transport is used by Tesla. Is that true or is that false? Steve has chimed in. He has said true. Grass Puddle has said false. Hayley, what are you saying?
I said true.
True. Great. Johnny, what's the question? No problem. One more time, Johnny. The slogan, okay, now this is the slogan, to accelerate the advent of sustainable transport is used by Tesla. So the company Tesla, that's their slogan. Is it true or is it false? Hayley has said true. Doug has said true. Grass Puddle has said false. What are we saying? Johnny, Doug, Johnny says true. Great, great. Doug, what are you thinking? Are you still with us? Do you think it's true or false? One more time, the question, the slogan, to accelerate the advent of sustainable transport is used by Tesla. Is that true or is that false? It's very exciting.
Doug has said true.
Doug has said true.
Johnny
he
said
did
true.
go. Sorry about that. Johnny says true. Doug says true. All right. I can tell you all, as soon as I scroll down, the slogan to accelerate the advent of sustainable transport is used by Tesla. Why do I want to keep saying TELUS? Tesla is absolutely, it's true, everyone. Well done. So Hayley gets a point. Steve gets a point. Doug gets a point. It's okay, Grass Puddle.
Johnny gets a point.
Johnny, that's right.
You're still asleep. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
It's all a dream. It's all a dream, Grass Puddle.
True or false? If you'd like to get involved, do so. The command to give your device is the word say. If you're watching and can see Allyson in a cheap hotel, the command is the word say, followed by your guess. Or go to backchannel.tv. You can type your answer in there. Here we go. Question number 3, please. A cravat is worn on the head. Who gets the easy questions? A cravat is worn on the head. True or false?
I'm going to say false, Hayley. I believe a cravat is worn around the neck.
Yeah. It's like saying socks are worn on the hands.
Hey, they can work as gloves in a jiffy, guys. If you're really stuck, it's really cold, and all you got is gloves, you can use them. They're just like mitts without the thumb hole, the thumb.
A cravat is worn on the head. True or false? Let us know now. The command to give your device is the word say, or go to backchannel.tv. You can type it in there, or on YouTube, like Grass Puddle, in the box below. Johnny has said false. They're not worn around the neck. Yes. Steve has said false. Allyson said false. Would anyone else like to make a guess? Let us know.
Let us know. Get involved. Johnny actually said false. They're normally worn around chain on the neck. Okay. Doug says false too. So we've got Steve false, Johnny false, Doug false. I said false. Grass Puddle has said false. Is that for this one?
That was for the last question, that one.
Sorry about that,
Still
Grass
waking
Puddle.
up this one. They might have gone back to bed because they did say they were.
Fine if you did, Grass Puddle.
Oh, false. Grass Puddle.
False. Great.
So everyone is on the false caboose and you're complete. Of course you're correct. Well done. Everyone gets a point. I've paid for a soundboard. I'm using it every show.
I love it.
There we go. Give yourselves a point. Yes, of course it is worn around the neck.
And a cravat is like a little scarf. Isn't that what a cravat is? A little tiny scarf.
Yeah. Pretentious scarf.
I know because I bought my boyfriend a cravat mask. So when we're, so you could it could be a cravat, but then it could be a mask. It could be a cravat. It could be a mask. Very versatile.
I'm sure he loved that present, Allyson.
It's no bike horn.
How about you just give him the cash next time? We are playing true or false. Hello to Jack who's just joined the stream. If you'd like to take part and you are listening on an audio only echo, go to backchannel.tv. You can type your answer in there. If you're watching, the command to give is the word say, followed by your guess. What's the question?
Great. Next question. Here we go. Meyer, Eureka, and Sorrento are all types of orange. Meyer, Eureka, and Sorrento are all types of orange. Is that true or is that false?
Part of me's thinking Sorrento might be, but then the others I've never heard of. And you'd think I would have.
They're not your classic Clementine, Satsuma.
Yeah.
Meyer, Eureka, and Sorrento.
Johnny has said, can you repeat the question, please,
Yeah,
Allyson?
no problem. Meyer, spelled Meyer, Meyer, Eureka, and Sorrento are all types of orange. Is that true or is that false? Are all types of oranges, I should say. Yeah.
I'm going to go false.
All right. She's going false. What do we think? What is everyone else saying here?
I don't know.
It's all right, Hayley. Sometimes we got to trust our gut. Sometimes we got to take a chance. Orange, grass petal says false. Yep. Okay. He does not
that
believe.
Makes me feel better.
Yeah. So Hayley.
Johnny has said false, 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 false. Steve had said, Steve, are you saying true? It's come through yes. So are you saying true or are you agreeing with me, Steve? As in, yes, that is false. Doug's saying false.
False.
Johnny's saying false. Grass puddle's saying false. I'm saying false. Steve, if you don't mind, if you could just repeat.
Just put true or false. So again, it is Meyer, Eureka, and Sorrento are all types of orange, just so we know. Alexa is recording my answers. Doug, false. Yeah, we got you. Johnny, false, 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 false. Yeah, we got you, Johnny. We're just wondering. Alexa is recording my answers. So Steve, yes. I mean.
Stop saying the A word, Allyson.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, everyone. I apologize to all of you right now because it is kicking off probably everywhere.
Right, we'll do the answer. Steve, apologies because we're not sure which you mean, as in you were agreeing with me or you mean you think it's true because it just come through as yes to us, Steve. So apologies. We'll give you a point. Anyway, Steve, listen, it doesn't matter. There's nothing to lose. Here we go. I'll do one more time.
Meyer, Eureka, and Sorrento are all types of orange. Everyone has said false, 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 false. We're assuming, Steve, you're also on the false train. I can tell you all that you are absolutely true. It is false, everyone. Woo! It is actually different types of lemon.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. But good job. You all get points. Here we go. Putting it all down. There we go. You're all got a point on the official.
Thank you for taking part so far. We are playing true or false this morning. Here we go. Allyson and everyone else who's taken part this morning. Here is the next question. Salt Lake City is the capital of Missouri. True or false? I went really close to the camera then, like a boomer. Salt Lake City is the capital of Missouri. True or false?
I don't think it's Missouri. I'm going to say false. Okay. I think it's false.
Salt Lake City is the capital of Missouri. Johnny says false, false, false. Yep. Steve says false. Let us know what you think. Salt Lake City is the capital of Missouri. True or false?
Just doesn't sound right. I can't think of where it is the capital of, but it is not Missouri. It is not Missouri. Again, Salt Lake City.
Is it Jefferson City? We'll tell you very shortly, Johnny. Salt Lake City is the capital of Missouri. True or false? Now, Allyson saying false. Grasspuddle saying false, exclamation mark.
Yeah.
Exclamation mark even. Steve saying false. Johnny saying false. Doug, are you still with us? Would you like to make a guess? One more time. Salt Lake City is the capital of Missouri. We'll wait a few seconds because I know our Doug does like to make a guess. So, Allyson saying false, Grasspuddle saying false, Johnny saying false, Steve saying false. Hello to Boggle, who's just joined the stream. Well, stream. We're currently playing true or false. We're waiting for Doug to give an answer. If you'd like to take part, by the way, Doug is saying false. If you'd like to take part and have a guess, Boggle, you've just joined us. We're playing true or false. Listen, there's nothing to lose because there's nothing to gain. There is no prize. Just a fun game to wake you up this morning. If you would like to make a guess at any of the answers, you say the name of your device, that one there that I'm pointing at, followed by the word say, followed by true or false. It is as easy as that. It's just a little fun game to wake us up this morning. Right.
Absolutely.
Here we go. Here is the reveal. You're all saying false. Salt Lake City is the capital of Missouri. Everyone has said false. And I can tell you, you all get a point. Well done to every single person. Yes,
Woo!
you'll get a point. Absolutely is. Of course, it's not. And I can tell you, the capital of Missouri is Salt Lake City. Is actually the capital of Utah.
Utah. Yeah.
There you go.
And the
said that.
capital of
Utah.
Missouri is Jefferson City. You are correct, Johnny. Good job. Good job.
Give
Also,
Johnny an extra point. Give Doug an extra point.
oh, I
Doug give
like
us
it.
facts. Yeah.
Johnny and Doug get extra points. There we go. We're throwing it out there. Also, just so we know, I feel it's boggy, Hayley, not boggle. Just so we know. I just don't want them to be like, they can't even get my name right, Boggy. Sorry about that. Although you'll always be boggle to us. All right.
Here we go. Give me a question. Give me a
I
question.
would love it.
Allyson.
Okay, next true or false question. Jamie Foxx starred in the 2012 movie Django. I always say this wrong. Django.
Django Unchained.
Django Unchained. Yeah. Jamie Foxx starred in the 2012 movie Django Unchained. Is that true or is that false?
True.
You don't need to ring the bell for these, but I appreciate that you do. Again, Jamie Foxx starred in the 2012 movie Django Unchained. Is that true or is that false? Hayley has said true. What are we saying out there?
Let us know. Boggy, if you would like to make a guess, the command to give, you're watching on an Echo show. So it's the name of your device that begins with the letter A. We can't say it.
I won't say it.
Talking.
I've already messed it up once today.
It's like Voldemort. You can't say it. The name of your device followed by the word say, followed by your guess. Grass Puddle has said true.
Hayley has said true.
Uh-huh.
What else are we saying, everyone else? What are we saying here? Doug has said true. Great. Doug, you say true. True. So far, all the true train. What do we think, everyone out there? What do you think? Is it true? Again, the question is Salt Lake. Oh, no, it's not. That is not the question. The question is Jamie Foxx.
What year is it, Allyson?
I don't know.
Who am I? How many fingers am I holding up?
Jamie Foxx starred in the 2012 movie Django Unchained. Is that true or is that false? Johnny put, I'm sure he's saying true, but it came out 222. I love it. So Doug has said true. Johnny has said true. Yeah. Hayley has said true. Grass Puddle has said true. Shadow has just joined the stream. Good morning, Shadow. We're in true or false right now. If you want to get involved, Shadow, the current question is this. Jamie Foxx starred in the 2012 movie Django Unchained. Is it true or is it false? We gotcha, Johnny. True. Wonderful. You're trying to get me to say her name again, and I won't. It's true.
It is. I mean, I know it's true. Shadow. Hope you had a lovely World Book Day dressing as Dr. Zeus, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Was it Cindy Lou? You went as Cindy Lou? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So the question, Allyson, one more time, then we will do the answer.
Yes. Jamie Foxx starred in the 2012 movie Django Unchained. Is that true or is that false? Shadow said, yes, I did.
It went as Cindy Lou for World Book.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Cindy Lou. Yes.
Johnny's trying to get you to say the name of your device.
I know. I won't say it again, Johnny.
I can't say it. No game. It's like the yes/no game. You can't. She's very maybe. Here we go. Right. So Jamie Foxx starred in the 2012 movie Django Unchained. I said true. It's true. Grass Puddle said true. Johnny said true. Doug, have you made a guess yet, Doug? I don't think he has.
No.
Doug, a couple more seconds for Doug to get his answer in. Shadow saying true.
True.
Johnny's really trying you to get to say.
I know he is. I'm not going to say it again, Johnny. I messed up once already. Are we waiting on Steve? Are we hoping Steve still answers?
Oh, yes,
no pressure, Steve.
Yeah. Are you still with us, Steve? Would you like to make a guess, Steve? And Doug? There is no pressure because there is no prize.
No prize. Doug and Steve, one more time. The question is, just so you remember,
Doug
Jamie.
Said true.
Doug said true. Great.
Johnny said, "What device are you using, Allyson?"
Yeah, I like what you're trying to do here, Johnny. Good morning, Jake, who's just joined us. First time on the stream. Lovely to see you, Jake. We are playing true and false. Steve has said true. All right, so everyone across the board has said true. The question was, Jamie Foxx starred in the 2012 movie Django Unchained. I can tell you all that you are absolutely correct. Yes.
I knew
It
that
is
one.
true.
One of the
It
ones that
is
you.
true.
Well done, everybody. Everyone gets a point. Oh, we're flying today. Here we go. The poodle, as in the dog, the poodle,
Yes.
originated in England. True or false? Did the poodle, the dog, originate in England? True or false? Allyson, what is your answer, please?
I was saying false because nothing originates in England. They've just taken many things from other countries. So I'm going to say false. False. I feel like
originates in England. I think you'll find soccer didn't it? I don't know. Johnny has said true.
I'm saying false.
Oh, sorry, Johnny. I think that was an answer to the last question. Apologies. Shadow, are you saying true in response to this question? So the question was, the poodle originated in England. Johnny has said false. I think it's Germany from the top of my head. Let us know what you think. Johnny's going false.
Also, let's find out, was soccer invented in the UK? I'm curious. Is football from the UK? Johnny...
Steve is saying true.
True.
The question was, the poodle originated in England. True or false? I think Shadow is saying true. Let us know if I'm wrong. Johnny is saying false. He thinks it's Germany. Steve's saying true. Doug's saying false. Grass puddle, are you still with us? Let us know.
And I'm saying false as well.
Ooh. Shadow's saying true, yeah. Johnny's saying false, 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 false. We'll just wait a few seconds for Grass Puddle if they're still with us. If they're still playing, are you just doodling, Allyson? I can just hear you doodling away.
I am.
Shadow saying yes, I chose true. Noted.
Okay. Great.
Couple more seconds. Just wait for our lovely Grass Puddle if they're still with us. The poodle originated in England. True or false? Producer Willa said yes, soccer was invented in England. Thank you, Allyson. I thank you. I mean, we're not the best at it, but it was. Johnny's off. He said he's going to go and drink some apples. Enjoy your apple juice, Johnny. Have a lovely day.
Have a nice glass of apple juice.
Have a nice day for playing with us. Well done. You got loads right, Johnny. Right, I'm going to reveal the answer.
Tell me.
Here we go. The poodle originated in England. If you said false, give yourself a point. It was false. And Johnny was completely right because it originated in Germany. Well done, Johnny. Give him an extra bonus point for that.
Great. Who else said false? We've got Doug. Doug got a point. Great. Yep. Grasshopper, I don't think answered this round. That's all right.
Not with us, but Grass Puddle is.
Grass Puddle is. But Grass Puddle did not answer this round, I don't think either. Great. Great. I think I got everyone. Oh, Shadow. It's their birthday. It's Shadow's birthday today. Happy birthday, Shadow. How lovely.
Happy birthday. Let us know how old you are, Shadow. And I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Allyson will sing you a happy birthday song right about now.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Shadow. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Shadow.
Happy birthday, Shadow. Johnny has said, give Shadow a happy birthday point. Do you know what,
Sounds
Johnny?
good. Yep, I'm on it. Good job, Johnny. That's right.
Allyson, next question, please.
Yes. Okay, here we go. Next question.
I'm looking forward to Allyson reading this one. Shadow said, by the way, I'm turning 11 today. Oh, Shadow.
Oh, Shadow. 11, such a great age. Yay. Happy birthday.
Age.
I hope you get cake and a bunch of great gifts today. Okay, next true or false question, even though all I can do now is think about birthday cake. The element, this is where Hayley wants me to read that. This is a hard one. The element.
Which element is it?
Einsteinium.
Okay.
What do you think? Does that work?
Yeah, I think so.
Because it's like Einstein, eum. The element Einsteinium is named after Albert Einstein. I didn't even read the end of the question, so yes. The element Einsteinium is named after Albert Einstein. Is that true or is that false?
Now, Einsteinium, no idea what it is, but I mean, it's a bit of a coincidence if it isn't it? Einstein, one of the greatest minds of all time. Steve's saying true. Yeah, I'm going to go true. I'm going to go with you, Steve.
Steve was pretty quick on that true. He was like,
I'm going to go true. I'm going to go true with that.
True.
Einstein.
The element Einsteinium is named after Albert Einstein. Is that true or is that a false? What are you saying, everyone? Let us know what you think. Einsteinium. Was it named after Einstein? Shadow is saying true. Great job, Shadow. Good to have you still with us. What else? What else? Grass Puddle, are you still with us? Johnny said true as well. Sorry, Johnny, I missed you there. Great job. Okay, you said true. We are waiting. Doug, do you have any thoughts on this? Do you have any thoughts? True. Grass Puddle says true. Great. Thank you, Grass Puddle, for getting involved. Appreciate that.
Doug says true. Johnny
Doug says true. Great.
True. I say true.
All right. Well, I can tell you, you're all absolutely correct. It is named after Albert Einstein. Einsteinium. Great job.
What is Einsteinium? Let us know for a bonus point. Here we go. 2 more questions left. True or false? Thank you, everyone who has taken part so far. The statue of David was created by Michelangelo. True or false?
It's true. I think it's true. I think it's true.
The statue of David was created by Michelangelo.
And Shadow has come in, sorry, with from the last one, Einsteinium, rare earth metal. Is that true? Producer Will.
Well, do you know what, Einsteinium? You're 11 and you know that. Bonus point.
Well, should we find out if it's true or not? Or are we just going for it?
Allyson is 111 and she doesn't know.
I don't.
So she doesn't.
Shadow, you're getting an extra point.
Right.
There we go. Shadow.
Here we go. Well, the question was, the statue of David was created by Michelangelo. Grass Puddle is said that is true. Shadow has said true. Steve has said true. Johnny said true for sure. True. Shadow says, I have to go to school. Goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, have a wonderful day at school and happy birthday, Shadow. You are always a winner to us. Here we go. You were all right. It's all true. It is created by Michelangelo. Statue of David. True.
There we go.
Well done, everybody. Everyone's on fire today with these questions.
Everyone really is. Doug got a true. Johnny got a true. Shadow got a true. Nice. Well done, everyone.
Last question of true.
All right. Here we go. True or false? Hayley.
Yes.
The mandrill is a type of bird. The mandrill is a type of bird. Is that true or is it false?
True. Doug's saying true. Okay. I'm going to say true. It sounds like a type of bird. I'm just seeing if this will stick to my chin. No.
Careful, you might give yourself a mark if it suctions and then you'll get a little.
Okay. Doug's saying true. I'm saying true. Steve has said false. Ooh.
Steve has said false.
And Doug said Einsteinium is actually number 7 on the periodic table. We're learning today.
Well done.
A mandrill is the type of bird. I said true. Doug said true. Steve said false. Anyone else like to make a guess? Grass Puddle. Yep. Sorry, Ellie.
Said false. Yeah, no, that's fine. Grass Puddle said false. So far, Steve and Grass Puddle are saying false.
Grass Puddle said, is it an ape?
We will find out in a moment, Grass Puddle. Is there anyone else? I think, is that everyone? Do we have everyone?
Johnny's back. Hi, Johnny. Do you want to make a guess at this question? Allyson, what was the question? Oh, it was me. Was it me? No, it was you.
No, a mandrill is a type of bird. Is that true or is that false? Hayley has said true. Doug has said true. Steve has said false. Grass Puddle has said false. Johnny says true. I think that is everyone at this moment. Great. I can tell you all that it is false. I'm sorry to say. I know. And Grass Puddle, you are right. Well, you said ape. It is a type of baboon. But I am going to give you that, Grass Puddle. I think that's good.
Give him a bonus point for that. Yeah, absolutely.
Grass Puddle gets a bonus point. And then also, who was it that said false? Steve. Steve, you get another point. Great job. Well,
Steve, Allyson, tot up the points. Let's see who our overall winner is.
Okay, our overall winner for today, it looks like it is Johnny is our overall winner for today, coming in at 11 points. Well done, Johnny. And sorry,
I was
Haley,
waiting for you to look up.
I just looked up and saw it does work perfectly. And between Haley and I, the winner today is Haley. Happy Monday, Haley.
Yes,
You're the
what
winner.
a great start to the week. Who won overall again, Allyson? Sorry.
It was Johnny. Johnny won overall.
Well done, Johnny.
Well done, Johnny.
Steve. Well done, Doug. Everyone who took part, well done, Grass Puddle. Listen, very quickly, we're going to make Allyson sing a song because you're all winners in our eyes. She will write a song with whatever words you suggest. If you get your words in the next 10 seconds, Allyson will put them in a song. So make your suggestions now. Got about 10 seconds. Just any random word you like, as long as it's appropriate for breakfast radio. Allyson will try and put it in a song. So anyone.
Johnny has said pizza. Okay.
Grass Puddle, Doug, Boggy, anyone else?
Words?
Steve, do you have any random words? You all did really well today. So you can get to put whatever word you like in Alyson's song. She's already writing about pizza. And
Einsteinium.
Grass Puddle said Einsteinium. I like that, Grass Puddle. Very good. Very good. Rhymes with Einsteinium. Oh, she's not happy. Anyone else? We'll give you 2 more seconds. Otherwise, we're going to go with pizza and Einsteinium, and she's going to have a big job on her hands. Doug, Steve, any suggestions for words for Allyson to put in this song? Let us know now. Pineapple, says Doug.
Oh, gosh. Okay, pineapple. These are hard, guys.
Yeah. Pineapple, Einsteinium, and pizza. Steve says orange. Very citrusy. So here we go. There's your words, Allyson. You've got pizza, you've got pineapple, you've got Einsteinium, and you've got orange. We would like a song, please, Allyson. You've got about 30 seconds to write it. Like all the greats, you have no time to write a song. All I'm saying is Dolly Parton did write I Will Always Love You and another great classic on the same day. So you've got about 30 seconds, though. While we're waiting for Alyson's classic song, we end the show on a fact of the day, and I'm going to give you a random fact right about now. So, only 2 people have ever swum the entire length of the Mississippi River. And the Mississippi River, by the way, if you didn't know, which I didn't, was 2,350 miles. Wow. 2 people have only ever swum it, and how 2 people manage it, I don't know. Slovenian long-distance swimmer Martin Strel in 2002, and American former Navy SEAL Chris Ring in 2015. Now, Strel swam for 68 days in a row, and Chris Ring took 1 day off a week, and it took 181 days. That is insane. I can't even swim like a length of my swimming pool without getting out of breath. 181 days of swimming or 68 days straight. My word. There you go. That was our little fun fact of the day. If you've just joined us, hello, Jacob. Listen, we've got shows here all day. Liv Harrison isn't here this week, unfortunately. She's having a break. But Jam and Rennie are here 10 till 12. At 12 till 2, it's the Anthony Davis Show. 2 till 4, Hal Rudnick is here. And 4 till 6, Mario Smith. We have shows here all week on Backchannel, so stick around. Hello to Kanye, who's joined the stream this morning. We are going to be leaving yet very, very shortly, and we will be leaving on a song that our Allyson June Smith has wrote for our winners. Yes, it is a prize that money can't buy because no one would pay for it. Allyson, how are you getting on?
Almost done.
She's almost done. Just to do a little recap, anyone who took part in True or False today, because you were all brilliant, you got to suggest a word for Allyson to write in a song. So the words, I'll just do a quick recap. Were pizza, pineapple, orange, and Einsteinium. Allyson, when you are ready, please.
I'm not ready. Hang on. Einsteinium. Okay.
I'm going to have to push Allyson. We've got about 1 minute left of the show.
Here's what I got. Okay, here we go. Einsteinium is really hard to rhyme with. All right.
Here's the beat.
No, don't get. I get to choose my own beat. You cannot determine everything. Okay. If you won, celebrate with pizza, no pineapple, also no orange, that is final. If you could add a bit of Einsteinium, then you are really blessed with a fine one. Oh, it's really bad, guys. Einsteinium is super. It rhymes with yum. Then it will be yum.
Really yum. Really yum.
You guys, thank you for staying with us. That was a
I mean, I apologize for your prize. Come back tomorrow.
Einsteinium so hard, grass puddle.
Thank you, Allyson. Thank you to everyone who's took part today. You've all been a delight, as always. We're back tomorrow, 6 a.m. I know it's early. Come and join us, though. We do appreciate everyone who talks to us. We'll see you tomorrow, but stick around for all the shows left on Backchannel. And I hope you all have lovely, lovely days because you deserve it. I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully.
Bye, everyone. Einsteinium.
Einsteinium. Yum, 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 yum.